temple in Jerusalem or the tabernacle before it. This was symbolic of the whole creation.
So the temple is not just the place of the encounter of the people with God.
No.
It is the place which forms a centre for the universe.
Yeah.
Is that what we get? Is that the idea that lies behind Ezekiel 5:5, that the temple has been set in the midst of the nations?
Oh yes, oh yes. The idea of the temple and the Holy of Holies as the absolute centre, very, very important indeed. And when the temple was, or when the tabernacle was erected, it was erected symbolically as reenacting creation that we see in Genesis chapter 1.
And that's why it has to be arranged to north, south, east and west.
Oh yes, it has to be properly aligned, and things have to be placed in the tabernacle in the right order. You see this in the Exodus chapter 40, the very last part of the book of Exodus. And there it's quite clear that what happens on the second day of creation, that's when the firmament is put in place, and Moses erects the veil of the tabernacle then and separates off the Holy of Holies. And then on the fourth day, it's the lights of heaven, and on the fourth process, he puts the candlestick in place. So everything is symbolic. But the important part of this symbolism is that the origin, the very beginning of creation, the source of all life, that is symbolized by the Holy of Holies, and that is you can't say the place, perhaps the state of the presence of God from which all life comes forth.